I have to confess, I've actually realized that I don't really get very personal with my followers, and you guys deserve to know me a little bit better and hear it from me rather than everyone else. You guys see the mindset therapist, the hypnotherapist that I am today and that I am studying to be, but I wasn't always here. For those who may know me, or if you've had a little look at my website, I actually had a very traumatic childhood. I didn't get the opportunity, just like everyone else, to actually finish uni. I didn't even get the opportunity to go to uni because before I knew it, I actually had to go into the workforce. At the age of say 10, my mother and my father divorced, and my mother worked quite a lot of jobs to put food on our table. She was a single mom dealing with backlash from my father's side of the family that didn't really approve of her. So we didn't grow up with cousins and people around us to support her. So I was that kid that you would see in cafes or kebab shops, bench, doing my homework on the table. I grew up around business and I fell in love with business. I would stay on that bench until 3 o'clock in the morning while my mom cleaned for the shop owner, just so she can get extra money. And then we'd get up, go home, sleep for 2 hours, and then go back to school and do it all over again. Once I went to high school, I was able to identify and really look after myself, so I didn't have to go and accompany her to work. And I was able to look after my little brother. When I finished high school, I jumped into the workforce because I didn't know what I wanted to become and I didn't know what I wanted to study. It was very overwhelming for me. And at the same time, my mother fell ill with her mental illness. For those who don't know, my mom has schizophrenia, bipolar, and depression. So I had to jump into the workforce in order for me to help with the bills. I didn't have the privilege of going to uni because I had to go and work. So at the age of 18, after a lot, I became homeless. No one helped us. I had to fend for myself and get myself back on track. I jumped into the childcare industry after I got married. I had 2 kids. Then I actually started to work in childcare. I worked in childcare for 6 years before I completely quit and started an online business. That online business was network marketing, and I did it for 4.5 years. I did life coaching, but within the community of network marketing. Some of you may have known me from there. So I actually have been in the public light and the social media light for quite a long time. And I learned to have quite a lot of thick skin because a lot of people are actually very opinionated about what I do and how I do it. From here, I developed my mindset and I truly learned what self-healing is. Then mid last year, I hit my lowest at the end of lockdown. I had 3 kids at home in lockdown and I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore. I just really struggled with self-limiting beliefs and intrusive thoughts. And then I decided to trek into NLP. I did my master's in NLP, hypnotherapy, and now I'm doing clinical hypnotherapy and psychotherapy. Judge me not from what I did 10 years ago. Pay attention to who I am today because my message has never changed for 1 second. Change your mind, change your life. Just because you didn't have an opportunity then does not mean you don't have an opportunity now. Haters are gonna hate no matter where or what you do. So you might as well enjoy life because those who hate on others hate themselves. Sad truth.